Namaste, welcome. Let's practice 30 minutes of flow yoga today from posture to posture. Please listen to your body. If anything feels uncomfortable, stop. Take a rest in the child's pose or just come to Shavasana. So let's begin in standing pose. We're going to separate our feet so that they're about hip-width apart and just start to get the body flowing. Mind on the breath, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Perfect. And then in and out from side to side on your feet. Breathe. Good. We're going to inhale, raise the arms up. Interlace your fingers, push your palms to the sky. Breathe, come up onto your toes, find a focal point. Breathe. Good. Release your arms. Bring your feet together. Toes touching, heels just slightly apart. Let's do a few rounds of Surya Namaskara. We'll start with Shivananda style and taking 5 breaths in each posture. Let's begin. Inhale. And if you'd like to, you can separate your feet. Bring your arms up slowly and drop your head if you're comfortable. You can separate your arms here. Bend back and bend your knees. Breathe. Maybe 3 to 5 breaths. Then exhale, forward fold. And again, you can separate your feet, especially for the first forward fold. Drop your head toward the ground. I'm going to keep my knees bent. Breathe in and out in Uttanasana, forward fold. Relax your neck. Good. Bend your knees. Let's take a right foot or the right foot back to the edge of our mat. Keep your left knee so that it's at a 90-degree angle. The knee isn't going over your heel. Drop your back knee in the front of your back foot. Push forward through your hips and stretch the front of your hips. Relax your shoulders. Breathe through your nose, inhaling deeper, longer breaths, and exhaling longer breaths. Turn your toe under, hands on either side of the left foot. Swing the left foot back, come into a push-up plank position. You can drop your knees. Make sure your whole hand is taking the weight. Push into all your fingers as well as your palms. Use your core. Try to keep your shoulders stacked over your wrists. Breathe through your nose. Drop your knees if you need to. Inhale. And then let's exhale. Drop our knees into 8-point pose. So knees, toes, hands, chest and chin are down. Take a few deep breaths. Ashtanga Namaskara is the name of the pose. Breathe. Inhale. Feet are together. We're going to slide through. Come up onto your tummy. Elbows are tight. Knees are lifted. Feet are together if that's available. Roll your shoulders gently back, down from your ears. Then lift to about your last rib. Take a few breaths in Bhujangasana, Cobra. You can stay here. Separate your feet. Breathe through your nose. Squeeze the muscles in your back and firm your buttocks to protect your back. Inhale. As you exhale, roll up and back into downward facing dog. Separate your feet if you like, or keep them together if that's okay. Walk it out a little bit, so pedal. Lift one heel at a time. And then let's hold downward facing dog. Full palms, fingers, everything evenly spread. Arms or shoulder width apart. Breathe. Bend your knees if you need to. Press your chest toward your thighs. Keep your heels slightly lifted off the floor. Another breath. Then inhale. Step the right foot up into your hands. Same leg. And now we're doing the other side. Shoulders relaxed. And then drop your back foot. Drop the back knee. Make sure that the front knee is not going over the top of your heel. Find a focal point. Breathe. Push forward through the front of your hips. Stretch out all the hip flexor muscles. Breathe. Excellent. Let's inhale. Push the knee off the back. Slowly step your left foot together with your right, back to forward fold. I'm going to shimmy my feet open. And in this version, we can interlace our hands, bring them over the back of our head, and slowly straighten your knees. If you'd like to, bring the weight toward your toes. And again, remember, all poses are going to be different for everyone. Relax your toes, breathe through your nose. Then inhale, and let's come up. Gently back, just a small back bend. Then exhale, and let's come into Tadasana Mountain Pose. So now, we'll continue to flow with Surya Namaskar. We'll add a little bit of Ashtanga A and B style, and add a few postures as we go along the way. Inhale, bring it to chair pose, Utkatasana. Breathe. Looking up if it's available. Both palms together. Slide your right elbow over your left knee. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe. Squat. Engage your muscles. Inhale. Slide through the front. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. Let's take 2 breaths on this side as well. Breathe. Engage your thighs. Back to center. Hands come down. Exhale. Deep forward fold. Inhale, step your right foot back, then turn the right foot so it's sideways and grounded behind you. Come up slowly. We'll start with Virabhadrasana, version 2 of the warrior. Look out at your left fingertips, hold. Engage all the muscles, keep your hips in line with your shoulders. Drop the back hand just onto your back leg without moving your hips, and then look up. Breathe. Exalted warrior. Inhale, bring your left elbow onto your left thigh and raise your right arm over your right ear for side angle pose. Stretch from your middle right finger down to your right middle toe. Breathe, your gaze point can be up at your right fingers. Use your nose, inhale, frame your left foot, turn your right foot forward, swing the left back, take it down to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. So roll, if you can, keep your thighs off the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, turn your left foot out, then bend your knees, and we're going to step the right foot up into our hands. Keep your right knee in a straight line of, again, energy with the heel. Arms out at shoulder height. Look at your fingertips. Breathe. Warrior 2. Try to keep your arms even. Don't let the back arm drop. Relax your toes. Exalted warrior. Drop your left hand back. Right arm up. Stretch your back just gently. Nothing crazy. Hold. Good. Inhale, bring both hands on either side. Wait. Inhale, bring your right elbow onto your right knee. Stretch your left arm over your left fingertips. Look up at your left hand. Side angle bend. Relax your toes, stretching from your middle top finger down into your toes. Full side stretch. Inhale, let's bring the hands back down, right foot back to left. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe. When you're ready, let's bend the knees. Step the right foot to the middle of the mat. Look forward, hips pointing down. Raise your body up for warrior 3. Hands can stay at your chest. Hands come down, left foot drops, right meets. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend your knees, step your left foot to the center of your mat, look forward, and keep your hands at your heart center as your right leg raises for warrior 3, or You're welcome to bring your hands out. Breathe. Good. Hands come down. Back leg drops. Left joints. Exhale into your small push-up. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you go back. Breathe. Bend your knees. Walk or jump to the top of your mat. Exhale. Inhale. Bring your arms up. Exhale. Hands at heart center. Eagle pose. Garudasana. Cross your right leg over your left thigh. You can rest on your right toes if you like, or if you can, try to tuck them around the back of your calf. Squat gently, arms out at shoulder height, and then take the left arm, the opposite arm, over the right, and do what we did at the beginning of the class with some eagle arms. Garudasana. Breathe. Bring it down. Try to open your arms and legs. Step back into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, walk or jump back to the top of your mat. Exhale, we'll come up and gently bring our hands down. Squeeze your left thigh over your right. Try to keep your hips pointing forward. See if the left toe can wrap around the back of your right calf. Arms come out, right arm over the left. And then we're going to do eagle arms. Cross if you can't. You can hold or hug your shoulders. Breathe, Garudasana. And bring it down. Step the left foot back, right foot joints. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here in downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the top of your mat, bend your knees, walk or jump. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back up to chair. And exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, let's start with chair. Look up with your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come to the flat back, stretch with legs straight. You can keep your hands on your shins, flatten your back to a 90-degree angle with your legs. Breathe. Inhale, what we'll do is we'll step the right foot back, bring the knee down, and we'll advance that a little by coming into the monkey pose. Wiggle your left toes forward and see if you can bring it down into Hanumanasana, the splits. Try to keep your hips facing forward. Take a few deep breaths. Bring both hands on the inside of your left leg. Turn your right toe under. Swing the left leg back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot back. Drop your left knee. And then wiggle the toes away from one another. Slowly into monkey pose, Hanumanasana on the right side. Let's go easy. If there's any injuries, don't push it too far. You can support yourself with a block. Breathe. Perfecto. Bring the hands on the inside. Swing the right leg back. Turn your toes under. Lift, exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. This time, exhale, knees down. Come to child's pose. Rest for a moment. Let's come around now. Have a sip of water if you need to. And we'll bring ourselves slowly down onto our mat. So pull your knees into your chest and then try to line your calves up with the floor, parallel with the floor. Arms out beside your legs into half boat, Navasana, and try to take it into a full boat if that's available. And breathe, shoulders down. Inhale, And then as you exhale, take it down into what we call shooting star, where just the buttocks is supporting you. Exhaling. Inhale, half boat. Exhale, shooting star. Inhale, bend your knees, come back up. Boat pose. Both hands on the right side of your body. Exhale. Inhale, bring your arms over. Exhale, both hands on the left. Gonna do another one. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale, hands come down to the left and straighten your legs. One more on each side. To the right. Exhale. And exhale. Back to half boat. And take it down. Use your core. And down we go. Hug your knees into your chest. You can rock from side to side. Now, when you're ready, separate your feet so that they're hip width apart. Pull your heels a little closer to your buttocks. Lift your toes, and then separate them. When you're ready, turn your hands underneath you and bring them underneath your shoulders with your elbows pointing up toward the sky. Chakrasana, the wheel pose. When you're ready, inhale. Come up onto, if you can, your hands. Try not to stay on your head and try to hold the wheel. A few breaths. And then bring it down again very gently toward the head, and then hug your knees back into your chest. Keep the right knee in your chest. Place your left hand on your right knee. Pull it across slowly and over onto your left side. Try to keep both shoulders down and reach your right arm out at shoulder height. Look at the fingertips on your right hand. Breathe. Inhale, bring your right knee back into your chest. And exhale, release your right leg. Gently guide your left knee in toward you. Take your right hand, place it over your left knee, and then try to keep the shoulders down as you gently push the knee toward the floor. Keep your shoulders down. Try not to let them come up. Left arm out at shoulder height, twisting through your middle back. Again, keeping our twists to the middle. Breathe. Look at your left fingertips. Again, 2 to 3 breaths here, maybe 5. Hold longer if you like. And then we'll come back, hug our left knee into our chest, and back to Shavasana. If you'd like to complete your practice with an inversion, you could come into Halasana, the plow. If it's not that time for an inversion, if you have any neck injuries, problems with your eyes, or possibly in the first trimester of pregnancy or first or second day of cycle, relax and we'll do the fish in just a moment to counteract. The plow, if you'd like, you can swing your legs over your head and support your back. Keep your neck straight and then play with your plow. You can straighten your legs or come up into a shoulder stand. Try to keep your legs working straight. Don't let them drop over your face. Keep the weight in the shoulders and arms and off the neck. Use your core. Salamba Sarvangasana or full plow. A few deep breaths in the plow. Those that are taking the fish, place the palms prone down. Palms are on the floor. Up a little. And bring your feet together. Squeeze your shoulders in. Lift your heart. Onto your elbows you go. And then very slowly try to bring the crown of your head down to the ground. You can place a pillow under your head if you need to. The fish pose. Breathe, open your neck. And those, when you're ready, after a few breaths in the fish, hug your knees into your chest. And we'll get ready for Shavasana. So find a comfy spot, turn the lights out, light a candle or some incense, find a blanket. Get comfortable and some peaceful relaxation. Take a few deep breaths. Let your chest rise as you inhale and fall as you exhale. Start to relax your body. Slow down your breathing. Gently bring your mind's awareness to your breath. Relax your toes. Relax the balls of your feet. Relax your arches. Relax your heels. Relax your ankles. Feel your shins and your calves relax. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs, your hamstrings. And feel how strong your legs feel. Your foundation. Feel your buttocks relax. Relax your hips deeply. Feel your lower back relax. Relax your whole lower body. Relax your sides. Relax your center. Feel your chest relax. Feel your upper back relax. Feel your shoulders deeply relax. Feel the relaxation slowly travel down your arms. Relax your upper arms, your elbows. Relax your forearms. Relax your wrists. Feel your palms relax. Your fingers and your thumbs relax. And feel how your body is softening and relaxing. Your breath also softening and relaxing. Feel your neck relax. Feel your throat relax. Relax your face. Relax your jaw. Relax your mouth. Relax your lips. And feel your tongue soften in your mouth. Your cheeks are relaxed. Your face is peaceful. Feel your eyes sinking deeper into relaxation. Relax your temples. Relax the bridge of your nose. And relax your forehead, your brow. Just feel your whole self falling deeper into relaxation. Surrounded by light. Feel fresh, new oxygen lighting up fresh new cells. Breathe into this glow, this oneness of presence you've created. Body, mind, and soul are one. Relax. Relax. Breathe into this glow, this oneness of presence you've created. Body, mind, and soul are one. Relax. Relax. And when you feel ready, you can start to softly bring yourself back to your body, back to your breath. You can start to move your fingers slightly, move your toes. You could gently move your head. Start to come back. Maybe have a little stretch. When you feel ready, you can turn softly onto your right side. Stay cozy on your right side. Keep your eyes closed. Bring yourself up to a seated position, whatever is most comfortable. Try to keep your eyes relaxed. And if you'd like to meditate, stay here and meditate. And for those finishing now, gently bring your hands to your heart center. You can open your eyes. The divine light in me sees